Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, well, another football fusion, but we're in the practice game. So I'm going to today's video basically is going to be a football fusion tutorial. But basically like how to learn basically how to pass. Now, of course, this is a game that requires a lot and excels basically on the deep ball. So here we are. Now, first things first, I'm gonna show you guys basically the more obvious basically things. And that, of course, is end zone to end zone. So, ideal when you hit end zone to end zone, you want to basically have a power that can at least get you to the front or the end zone. An ideal quarterback camera angle is if you're gonna basically do first person. If you're gonna do that, basically you would have to aim up high into the sky. And just, bam, try to throw it like about here. Of course, there are the shift lock guys, and those guys will basically be like this. But remember, you have to make sure the camera angle is just right. So, it'll basically look more like, this. But there's basically the basic QB angles. For me, my quarterback angle, basically, I love to make it vary. But ideally, if you basically are playing on a PC, you basically want to do the simple third person. How you basically generally want to do it is you press O 7 times. So let me show you. So 1, 2, oh, okay. Let's see basically like 1, 2, 3. Okay. Apparently this is not the case really for OFL. Well, and football fusion. But also, I'm not really getting it adjusted to pretty much the shit stuff on this PC. That was a horrible one. I'm trying to do a trick shot. Bit of delay, but still. Anyways, now ideally, if you want to do that, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, have a quarterback in like this. At the max, basically, you can have, like, pretty much you can have it. Like, don't have it super far out, like, to where, it's gone. Like, have it somewhere, like, around this angle. Now, with this part here, the quarterback stuff is simple. Basically, if you want to basically get that 95-yard pass or something like that, basically do this. Simple little deep ball, and bam. Now, of course, there are going to be some people that basically are going to ask, wait, what about basically other angles? Very good question. This one here, you could basically also do 90 power. Which I believe if you do 90 power like this, I believe that is good enough. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do it again. From this angle, 90 power basically can get you, well, 95 yards-ish. But it's also going to be a bit of a floater. If you guys basically want to learn more about like what passing pretty much type thing over here, there is a video out by Juicy John. Obviously, we'll have that. Basically, you can click the card up by the corner here, or it's down below in the description. It's basically some of the simple stuff. For me, how I QB is that I don't usually like to really talk. If anything, I dot pretty much the opponent up. So my offense is focused more like in using pretty much this style. So now you can see here. And that was epically bad. So yeah, I usually like to basically depend on my dot. So if I do this, I usually just make sure, okay, dot there. You also gotta learn basically how to pretty much like the specific version of dot. Because you're also good, because in football fusion, there's also going to be something called that these targets are going to be moving targets. Like this guy here. So I could literally just throw awfully bad. So make sure at least show you guys at least a bit of a few throws. And this guy, basically, I don't know what his routes are. Let's see what he can do. Oh, this is a good pass. Good catch. He's going to toss it back to me. Can I catch this one? Oh, nice. And let's see one more time for the memes. Let's see. Let's see if I can actually catch it from this angle. Ah, darn. Will he actually toss it? Let's see. Can he do it again? Let's see this one. Yeah, no. Epic fail. Anyways, let's see. This next part, if you do want to work on pretty much this whole thing, there is actually something to help you out here. This is basically the quarterback drill. Now for me, this is basically a general way to help kind of work on your pass efficiency. Also the angles basically you throw it at. So, of course, here's basically me trying to basically do it right now. We've already basically hit. We've already gone 1 for 1 in this whole thing. The most annoying one to hit is gonna be the 4, because of the fact that basically it's a moving 4. There we go. So now let's focus on pretty much the short ones. Okay, really? Really, bro? No! Oh, that's actually a cat. I actually made it. Let's see if I can make this one. No, I cannot. I don't know how bad I am. And that's bad. This is so hard. I don't even know how I consider myself a quarterback. So yeah, that's basically my best score was 11. So I was able to knock down basically the deep ones, but the short ones, yeah, I can work on it. Also gonna basically show y'all a bit of a bonus here. If you basically do want to practice on your kicks, well, here's this little example here. But yeah, some of the guys that basically that do play this stuff can be, you know, complete noobs, and overall do not know how to kick. So this basically is a general, you know, PAT. Bad kick there on the first one. You don't like to do that. Now for me, I like to basically set mine one up, hit max power, and give it basically ours. This is going to be a bit of a bad one, but you can see here, there's the power. But yeah, normally I'm really efficient with these, so let's see. Last one for the memes. And close enough. Will it be good? Yes, it is. Guys can see here when it comes to basically some of the stuff. If you basically just play in a simple West Coast type stuff that pretty much doesn't see you make too many mistakes, you can have some good statistics, such as, well, unassisted touchdowns. You also gotta know basically what receivers you're working with, because there's gonna be some times that, God forbid, you're gonna need to have basically, you know, what the hell legs are. But yeah, that's basically the pretty much a basic FBU tutorial video, but basically about cubing. I'll have an OFL one basically soon, and also one for FBU. So, and plus also for those also wondering if I'm also going to do a football galaxy one, I can tell you straight up though, Football Galaxy and the Football Fusion football, they're similar. The only problem is that FBU's, well, Football Fusion, their max is pretty much 95, while for Football Galaxy they have the 100 power max. So of course that basically is that. So you can basically use this as a reference for Football Galaxy. At least you know that the field's going to be a bit wider, and also there's going to be 100 power. So like I said, you can use this a bit. Anyways, besides that, that's going to be it. And yeah. See you guys next time. Peace.